This is Illyria, lady.
And what should I do in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium. My poor brother. Know you this country?
I, madam, well, for I was bred and born, not 3 hours' travel, in this very place.
Who governs here?
A noble duke, in nature as in name.
What's his name?
Orsino.
Orsino. I've heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
And is now, or was so very late. For but a month ago I went from hence, and then 'twas fresh in murmur that he did seek the love of fair Illyria.
What's she?
A virtuous maid, the daughter of a count that died some 12 months since.
Oh, that I serve that lady.
That were hard to compass, because she will admit no kind of sleep.
I pray you, and I'll pay you bounteously. Conceal me what I am. I'll serve this duke. It may be worth your pains, for I can sing and speak to him in many sorts of music.
When my tongue blabs, and let mine eyes not see.
I thank you. Lead me on.
If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it, that surfeiting the appetite may sicken and so die. That strain again. It had a dying fall.
Enough! No more! 'Tis not so sweet now as it was before.
Will you go hunt, my lord?
What, Uriel?
The hart.
Why, so I do. The noblest that I have. Oh, when my eyes did see Illyria first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. How now? What news from her?
So please, my lord, I could not be admitted. The element itself, till 7 years heat, shall not behold her face in ample view. All this to season a brother's dead love, which she would keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
Oh, she that hath the heart of that fine frame, to pay this debt of love, but to a brother. How will she love when the rich, golden shaft have killed the flock of all affections else that live in her? Away before me to sweet beds of flowers. Love thoughts lie rich when canopied with bowers.
Can anybody find me somebody to love? Ooh, yeah. Each morning I wake up, I down a little. Can't really stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry. Lord, what you doing to me? I spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody. Sir Toby.
What a plague means my niece to take the death of her brother thus?
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier a night. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday.
Oh.
And of a foolish knight you brought in one night here to be her wooer.
Who? Sir Andrew Waguchi.
He. He's a very fool.
By that you'll say so. He plays the violin, and speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word, without book. What wench? Castellano Volgo, for here comes Sir Andrew Waguchi.
How now, Sir Toby, bounce!
Sweet Sir Andrew.
Bless you, fair shrew!
And you too, sir.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost.
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good mistress, accost! I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good mistress, marry
You
accost!
mistake, dear knight. Accost is front her. Board her, will her, assail her.
By my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. Is that the meaning of accost?
Fare you well, gentlemen.
A fair lady! Do you think you have fools in hand?
Sir, I have not you by the hand.
When have I seen you so put down?
Faith, I'll home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen, or if she be, it's 4 to 1 she'll none of me. The Duke himself be your lord by
show none of the Duke. I have heard her swear it. Tut! There's life in it, man!
I'll stay a month longer. I am a fellow of the strangest mind in the world. I delight in plays and dances, sometimes altogether.
Are you good at these kickshots, knight?
I believe I have the back to it, simply from Illyria.
Let me see you caper! Higher! Excellent!
aloof. Cesario, for you know no less than all, I have unclasped you the book even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address your gate unto Illyria. Be not denied access.
Say I do speak with her, my lord. What then?
Oh, then unfold the passion of my love. She will attend it better in your youth.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it. Some 4 or 5 attend him. All, if you will, for I myself am best when least in company.
I will do my best to woo your lady.
Yes, a barnable strife, who where I would myself would be his wife.
Nay, tell me where you have been. You will be hanged for being so long absent.
Many a good hanging prevents bad marriage.
Well, here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely, your majesty.
Wait, put me into good fooling.
God bless the lady! Take the fool away.
Do you not hear, fellows? The lady bade take the fool away. Therefore I say, take her away.
I'll know more of you.
Do you not hear, gentlemen? Take away the lady.
I bade them take away you.
Good Madonna, give me leave to prove you a fool.
Can you do it?
Dexterously, good Madonna.
Make your proof.
Good Madonna, why mourn you?
Good fool for my brother's death.
I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool, Madonna, to mourn your brother's soul being in heaven? Take the fool away, gentlemen.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth she not make?
Yes, it shall do till the pangs of death shake her. Infirmity, that decays the wise, doth ever make the better fool.
May God send you a speedy infirmity for the better increasing your
Oh, how say you to that, Malvolio?
I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. I saw her put down the other day with an ordinary fool that has no more brains than a stone.
Oh, you are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste with a distempered appetite.
Mercury and Dewey with Grecian, Madonna, before you speak as well of foolery.
Madam,
There is at the gate a young gentleman much desirous to speak with you.
who of my people hold him in delay?
Sir Toby, madam.
Fetch him off, I pray you. He speaks nothing but madmen. Go you, Malvolio. If it be a suit from the Duke, I'm sick or not at home. Now you see how your fooling grows old and people dislike it. By mine honor, half drunk. What is he at the gates, cousin?
A gentleman.
A gentleman. What gentleman?
'Tis a gentleman here. Oh, a plague of these pickle herring. Hey! There's one at the gates.
What's a drunken man like, fool?
A drowned man, a fool, and a madman. One drink makes him a fool, the second mads him, and the third drowns him.
Go, look after him.
He is not mad yet, Madonna. The fool shall look to the madman.
Madam, yon young fellow swears he will speak with you. What is to be said to him, lady?
What kind of man is he?
Why, of mankind.
What manner of man?
Very ill manner. He'll speak with you. Will you or no?
much. Call in my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls.
Give me my veil. Come, throw it over my face. We'll once more hear Orsino's embassy.
The honorable lady of the house. Which is she?
Speak to me. I shall answer for her. Your will?
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you, tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I never saw her.
Whence came you, sir?
I can say little more than I have studied, and that question's out of my part.
Are you a comedian?
No, my profound heart. And yet, I am not that I play. Are you the lady of the house?
If I do not usurp myself, I am.
I will on with my speech in your praise.
I pray you keep it in. I heard your saucy at my gates, and allowed your approach to wonder at you rather than hear you. Speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear.
Give us the place alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet!
Where lies your text?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Ah, you are now out of your text. But I will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir, such a one I was this present. Is not well done?
Excellently done. If God did all. Lady, you are the cruelest she alive, if you will lead these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
Sir, I will not be so hard-hearted. Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see you what you are. You are too proud. My lord and master love
I
you.
cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
I did love you, and my master's flame was such a suffering, such a deadly life. In your denial, I would find no sense. I would not understand.
Why,
it.
what would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate. Call upon my soul within the house. Hallow your name to the reverberate hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out.
Olivia.
Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You might do much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him send no more. Unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell me how he takes it.
Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. Oh, I sworn thou art. Soft. Soft? How now? Even so quickly may one catch the plague. Well, let it be.
What ho, Malvolio!
Here, madam, at your service.
Run after that same peevish messenger. The Duke's man. He left this ring behind him. Tell him I'll none of it. If that the youth would find his way here tomorrow, I'll give him reasons for it. Hi, Malvolio!
Madam, I will.
Fate, show thy force. Ourselves we do not own. What is decreed must be, and be this so.
Know you not that I go with you?
By your patience, no. You must know of me then, Antonio. My name is Sebastian. My father was Sebastian of Messali. Left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. What we had so ended. But you, sir, altered that for some hour before you took me from the breach of the sea, with my sister drowned. Last the day, a lady, sir, though it was said she much resembled me, was yet of many accounts beautiful. Fare you well at once. I am bound to the Duke Orsino's court.
The gentleness of all the gods go with you. I have many enemies in Orsino's court, else would I very shortly see you there. Come what may, I do adore you so, that danger shall seem sport, and I will go.
What if she cannot love? What if she cannot love?
We're not you even now with the Countess Illyria.
Even now, sir?
She returns this ring to you, sir. And one thing more. It should never come again, unless it be to report your lord's taking of this. Receive it so.
She took the ring of me, I'll none of it.
If it be worth stooping for, there it lies in your eye. Not, be it his that finds it.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her. She loves me, sure. The cunning of her passion invites me in this churlish messenger. Poor lady, she were better than a dream. How will dispatch? My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him. And she, mistaken, seems to dote on me. What will become of this? Oh, time, you must untangle this, not I. It's too hard a knot for me to untie.
Approach, Sir! Not to be a bed after midnight is to be up betimes.
Oh, I know to be up late is to be up late.
Marion, I say, a soup of wine.
Now, my heart.
Welcome, ass. Now let's have a song.
Now, a song.
Would you have a love song or a song of good
A
life?
love song, a love song.
I care not for good life.
Mistress of mine, where are you roaming? Come, stay here. Your true love is calling, and he sings both high and low. Tripping no further, pretty sweetie. Journey's ended, lovers meeting, every wise man's son doth know.
Excellent. Good. Be faithful.
Good, good.
What is love? 'Tis not hereafter. Present earth that breeze and
Malvolio's voice, as I am true knight.
So we rail the night owl. Let our song be, you knave.
Oh, begin, fool, it begins. Hold thy peace.
I shall never begin if I hold my peace.
Good. Be faithful. Come, begin.
Hold thy peace. I pray thee, hold thy peace. Hold thy peace. I pray thee, hold thy peace. Let's go. Hold thy peace. I pray thee, hold thy peace.
Nay, let me alone for swearing. How can I show carry? Why? Got your mighty elements and mine, the clothes you're wearing. Look, it's fickle. What's the message of the riddle? And he said that I good. Oh, music beats up food of love. Fail! Let the song be begun with the music playing on. And music beats the food of love. Fail!
What a catcher do you keep here? If my lady not called up her steward Malvolio, bid him turn you out of doors, never trust me again.
Malvolio's a beggar, Ramsay.
And all the 12 sails set Malvolio gave me. 5 golden rings,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves.
My master, are you mad? And what are you? Have you no wit, manners, or honesty? Is there no respect, place, persons, or time in
We
you?
did keep time, sir, in our singing.
Snack up, Sir Toby. Oh, I must be round with you. My lady bade me tell you that though she harbors you as her kinsman, she is very willing to bid you farewell.
Farewell. Dear heart, since I must needs be gone.
Nay, good Sir Toby, shh. His eyes do show his days are almost done.
It's even so.
But I will never die.
Sir Toby, there you lie.
This is much credit to you. Shall I bid him go?
What, and if you do?
Shall I bid him go with Fernand?
Oh, no. Do not.
Aren't any more than a steward? Do you think because you are virtuous, there shall be no more cakes and ale?
Mistress Mary, you prize my lady's favor. You would not give means to this uncivil rule. She shall know it by this hand.
Go shake your ears. Sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight.
For Master Malvolio.
Let me alone with it.
What will you do?
I can write very like my lady your niece. On a forgotten matter, we can hardly make distinction of our hands.
Excellent. I smell a device.
I have it in my nose, too.
He shall think, by the letters that you will drop, that they come from my niece, and that she's in love with him.
I will plant you two, and let Fabian make a third, where he shall find the letter. For this night, you said, and dream on you. Farewell.
For me. She's a good
She's
wench.
a beagle, true bred, and one that adores me. What of that?
I was adored once, too.
So let's to bed, knight. You guys need to send for more money.
If I cannot recover your niece, I am a foul way out.
Come. I'll go burn some sack. It's too late to go to bed now. Come, knight! Come, knight!
Give me some music! Now, good Cesario, that old and antique song we heard last night.
He is not here, so please your lordship that should sing it.
Who was it?
Sebastian, the jester, my lord. He's about the house.
Seek him out and play the tune the while. Come hither, boy. You shall love. In the sweet pangs of it, remember me. How do you like this tune?
Gives very echo to the seat that love is from.
My life upon it. Young though you are, here I have stayed upon some favor that it loves. What kind of woman is it?
Your complexion,
She's not worth you then. What years of faith?
about your years, my lord.
Too old, by heaven! Let your love be younger than yourself. For women are as roses, whose fair flower, being once displayed, doth fall that very hour.
Alas, that they are so! The diamond, when they to perfection grow.
Oh, fool, come, the song we had last night.
Are you ready, sir?
Aye. Pray you sing. for your pains.
No pain, sir. I take pleasure.
I'll pay your pleasure then.
Truly, sir. A pleasure will be paid. One time or another.
Let all the rest give place. Once more, Cesario. Get you to yon same sovereign cruelty.
But if she cannot love you, sir.
I cannot be so answered.
Sue, but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath for your love as great a pang of heart you have for Illyria. You cannot love her. You tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
There's no woman's heart so big to hold so much. They lack retention. Make no compare between that love a woman can bear me and that I owe Olivia.
I know!
What do you know?
Too well what love women men may owe. My father had a daughter, loved a man. As it might be, perhaps, were I a woman, I should your lordship.
And what's her history?
A blank, my lord. She never told her love. She sat like Patience on the monument, smiling at grief. Was not this love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are more than will. For still we prove much in our vows, but little in our love.
But died your sister of her love, my boy?
I am all the daughters of my father's house, and all the brothers too. And yet, I know not. Sir, shall I to this lady?
Aye, that's the theme. To her in haste. Give her this jewel. Say, my love can give no place, bide no delay.
Come your way, Senor Fabian. Here comes the little villain.
Get you all three into the box cases. Malvolio's coming back.
Lie you there, for here comes the trout that must be caught with tickling.
"'Tis but fortune, all is fortune. Maria once told me Olivia did affect me, and I have heard herself come thus near, that should she fancy, should be one my complexion. What should I think of? Here's an overweening rogue.
Dang patience. Contemplation makes a rare peacock of him. Slide I could so beat the rules, I say.
To be Count Malvolio.
Ah, rogue! Pistol him! Peace.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my state. Having come from a daybed, where I have left Olivia sleeping. Fire and brimstone!
Oh, peace.
To call for my kinsman Toby. Bolts and shackles!
Oh, peace now.
7 of my people. Make out for it. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me.
Show this fellow live!
I extend my hand to him thus, saying, Cousin Toby.
What? What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
I'll scab!
Patience.
Besides, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight.
Oh, that's me, I warrant you.
One Sir Andrew.
I knew 'twas I, for many to call me fool.
What employment have we here?
Now is the woodcock near the gin.
By my life, this is my lady's hand. The unknown beloved, this my good wishes. Her very phrases. Whom should this be?
This winsome liver and all.
By your leave, Wax. God knows I love, but who? Lips do not move. No man must know. No man must know. What follows? The numbers altered. No man must know. This should be you, Malvolio.
Mary, hang you, rock!
I may command, for I adore, silence, the blue-creased knife. Bloodless stroke, my heart doth gore. M-O-A-I doth sway my life.
Excellent wench, say I.
M-O-A-I doth sway my life. Nay, but first, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I may command where I adore. Why, she may command me. I serve her. She's my lady. M-O-A-I. Malvolio. M. Why? That begins my name.
And not say he would work it out for her as excellent at faults.
M. But then, there is no consonancy in the sequel. A should follow, but O does. And yet, to crush this a little would bow to me. For every one of these letters are in my name. Soft. Here follows prose. This fall into your hand, revolve. My stars, I'm above you, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, some have greatness thrust upon them. The opposite with a kinsman, surly with servants. He thus advises you, but sighs for you. Remember who commended your yellow stockings. Wished to see you ever cross garden. I say, remember. Go to, you are made. You desire to be so. Farewell. She, I would alter services with you. Fortunate, unhappy. I will be proud. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will wash off gross acquaintance. She did commend my yellow stockings of late. She did praise my leg being cross-gartered. Thank my stars I am happy. I will be strange, stout, yellow stockings across garden. God and my stars be praised. Here is yet postscript. If you entertain my love, let it appear in your smiling. Smiles become you well. Therefore, my presence, still smile, dear my sweet. Dear God, thank you. I will smile. I will do everything you will have me. wench for this device.
Oh, so kind!
No one would now be with her but such another jack!
Nor I neither! Here comes my no
Will you set your foot on my neck?
Or of mine!
Why, you have put him in such a dream that when the image of it leaves him, he must run mad.
If you will then see the fruits of the sport, mark his first approach before my lady. You will come to her in yellow stockings, and 'tis the color she abhors, and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests, and you will smile upon her, which will now be so unsuitable to her disposition. If y'all will see it, follow me.
To the gate to Tartar, you most excellent devil await.
I'll make one too!
Thank you, friend. And your music, too. You live by the guitar. No, sir. I live by the church. Are you a churchman? No such matter, sir. I do live by the church, for I do live at my house, and my house doth stand near the church. Are not you Lady Olivia's fool? No, indeed I am, sir. The Lady Olivia keeps no folly. She will have no fool till she be married. I am not her fool, per se, but her corrupter of words. Oh, it's expenses for you. May God in his next commodity of hair send you a beard. Oh, is that Lady within?
Hath not a pair of these have bread, sir?
I understand you, sir. Well, thanks. My lady is within, sir.
Save you, gentlemen!
And you, sir?
Du vous Scott, monsieur? I hope, sir, you are, and so am I. Aye.
Most excellent, accomplished lady, the heavens rain odors on you.
You so rare courser. Rain odors.
Well, let the garden door be shut, and leave me to my hearing.
Give me your hand, sir. My duty, madam, in most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesaria is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant, sir. You are servant to the Duke Orsino, you?
And he is yours. Your servant's servant is your servant,
On
madam.
him, I think not on him. For his thoughts, would they were glance rather than filled with me.
Madam, I come to wed your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
By your leave, I pray you. I beg you never speak of him again.
Dear lady!
Give me leave. Beseech you. I did send, after the last enchantment you did hear, a ring in chase of you. So did I abuse myself, my servant, and I fear me you. Under your hard construction must I sit? So let me hear you speak.
I pity
That's
you.
a degree to love.
Not so, lady. For 'tis a vulgar proof that very oft we pity enemies.
Why then? Methinks 'tis time to smile again. Oh, the luck upbraids me with the waste of time. Oh, be not afraid, good youth. I will not have you. There lies your way. Due west.
Westward, no! Yield nothing, madam, to my lord by me.
Stay! I pray you, tell me what you think of me.
What you do think you are, not what you
If
are.
I think so, I think the same of
Think
you.
you're right. I'm not what I am.
I would you were if I would have you be.
Would it be better, madam, than I am? I wish it might, for now I am your fool.
Do not extort your reasons from this clause. For that I woo, you therefore have no cause. But rather, reason thus, with reason fettered. Love sought is good, but given unsought, better.
By innocence, I swear, and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, that no woman has, nor never none shall mistress be of it, save I alone. And so adieu, good madam. Nevermore will I my master's tears to you deplore.
Yet come again, for you perhaps may smooth that heart which now pours the lightning love.
No! Wait!
I'll say no thing. Shut! Vulgar!
Reason, dear Venom, give your reason!
But easy of your reason, Sir Andrew.
Mary, I saw your niece do more favors to the Duke's serving man than ever she bestowed upon me. I saw it in the orchard.
She did show favor to the youth in your sight only to exasperate you.
Challenge the Duke's youth to fight. Hurt him in 11 places. My niece shall take note of it.
There is no way but this, Sir Andrew.
Will either of you bear me challenge?
Go! Write it in a martial hand. Be curse and brief. Well, look where the youngest red of 9 goes.
Yon bull Malvolio is turned to heathen. He's in yellow stockings!
And cross garters.
Almost villainously. I could hardly forbear hurling things at him. I know my lady will strike him. If you do, he'll smile and take it for a great favor.
Come, bring us where he is.
I could not stay behind you. The desire more sharp than filed steel did spur me forth.
My kind Antonio, I can no other answer make but thanks and ever thanks. What's to do? Shall we go see the relics of this town?
Tomorrow, sir. Let's first go see your lodging.
I am not weary, and 'tis long tonight, I pray you. Let us satisfy our eyes with the memorials and the things of fame that do renown this city.
Would you pardon me? I do not without danger walk these streets. Once in a sea fight against the Duke, his galleys I did some service.
Do not then walk too open.
It doth not fit me. Hold, sir, here's my purse. In the south suburbs at the Elephant is best to lodge. There I will bespeak our diet, whilst you beguile the time and feed your knowledge with viewing of the town. There shall you have me.
Why your purse?
Happily your eye shall light upon some toy. Your store, I think, is not for idle market, sir.
I will be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
To the Elephant!
You remember.
I have sent after him. He says he'll come. Oh. Where is Malvolio? He's sad and civil, and suits well for a servant with my fortunes. Where is Malvolio?
Oh, he's coming, madam. But in a very strange manner, for he is short-possessed, madam.
Why, what's the matter? Does he rave?
No, he does nothing but smile.
Go call him hither. I am as mad as he, if sad and merry madness equal be.
Sweet lady! Ho-ho!
Smilest. I sent for thee upon a sad occasion.
Sad lady. I could be sad. This does make some obstruction in the blood. This crossed artery.
What is the matter with you?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs.
Will you go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed. Aye, sweetheart, and I'll come to you.
God comfort you. Why do you smile so and kiss your hand so often?
Why appear you with this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness, 'twas well written.
What mean you by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great, some achieve greatness.
What say you?
Some have greatness. Thrust! Remember who commended your yellow stocking.
Your yellow stockings!
And wish to see you at your cross garden. Go to, you are made. You desire to be so.
This is very midsummer madness.
Madam, the young gentleman of the Duke Orsino just returned.
I'll come to him. Now, let this fellow be looked to.
Oh, do you come near me now? No worse man than Sir Toby to look to me. This concurs directly with the letter, for she sends him on purpose that I may appear stubborn to him. And when she went away now, let this fellow be looked to. Fellow, not Malvolio, nor after my degree, but fellow. What can be said? Nothing that can be can come between me and the full prospect of my hope. Well, God, not I is the doer of this. He is to be thanked.
Here he is! How is with you, sir? How is with you, man?
Go on. I discard.
How do you, Malvolio? How is with you? What, man? Defy the devil. Consider he's an enemy to mankind.
Do you know what you say?
Pray God he be not bewitched. Carry his water to the wise
I claim you hold your peace. This is not the way. Do you not see you move him? Let me alone with him.
No way but gentleness. Gently. Gently.
Why, how now, my ballcock? How do you, Chuck?
Sir! My prayers make
So I warn you, he will not share God
Go hang yourselves all. I am shallow things. I am not your element. Shall no more hereafter.
If possible.
If this was played upon a stage now, I could condemn it as an improbable fiction.
Come, we'll have him in a dark room and bound. My niece is already in the belief that he's mad.
More matter for May morning.
Here is the challenge. Too much read. I warrant there's vinegar and pepper in it.
It's so saucy.
Oh, too much read.
Give me. You. Oh.
Whatsoever you are but a scurvy fellow.
Good and valiant.
You come to the Lady Illyria, and in my sight she uses you kindly. But you lie in your throat.
That is not the matter I challenge you for.
Very brief and exceeding good sense. Less.
I will waylay you going home, where if it be your chance to kill me,
Good.
you kill me like a rogue and a villain.
Still you keep, the windy side of the law. Good.
Fare you well, and God have mercy upon one of our souls, your friend, as you use him, and your sworn enemy, Andrew Eguchi. If this letter move him not, his legs cannot. I'll give it him. Go, Sir Andrew. Scout for him at the edge of the orchard. So soon as ever you see him, draw. And as you draw, swear horrible. Away!
Nay, let me alone for swearing!
Now will not I deliver his letter, but, sir, I will deliver his challenge by word of mouth.
Here he comes with your niece.
I will meditate the while upon some horrid message for a challenge.
I've said too much unto a heart of stone. Here, wear this jewel for me. 'Tis of my picture. Refuse it not, it hath no tongue to vex you. What shall you ask of me that I'll deny?
Nothing but this. Your true love for my master.
How, with mine honor, might I give him that, which I have already given to you?
I will acquit you.
Well, come again tomorrow. Fare you well. Fiend like you might bear my soul to hell.
Gentlemen, God save you.
And you, sir?
That defense you have, but take you to it. Of what nature the wrongs are you have done him, I know not. But your interceptor attends you at the orchard inn. Unleash that sword, for your assailant is quick, skillful, and deadly.
You mistake, sir. Sure no man has any quarrel with me.
You'll find it otherwise, I assure you.
I pray you, sir, what is
He is knight, and a devil in private brawl. Souls and bodies hath he divorced free.
I will return again to the house and desire some conduct of the lady. I am
That you shall not into the house, unless you undertake that with me, which with as much safety you might answer him.
I beseech you, do me this courteous office, as to know of the night my offense to him is.
I will do so. Senor Fabian, stay you by this gentleman till my return.
I pray you, sir, what is he? I know the knight is incensed against you. I beseech you, what manner of man is he? He is, indeed, sir, the most skillful, bloody, and fatal opposite you could have possibly found in any part of Illyria. I will make your peace with him, if I can. I shall be much bound to you for it.
Why, man, he's a very devil. They say he has been ventured to the Sophie.
What? I'll not know it.
Aye, if he cannot now be pacified. Fabian can scarce hold him yonder.
Play not! And I thought he had been so valiant and so cunning in fence, I would e'er have seen him damned, ere I would have challenged him. Let the matter slip, and I'll give him my horse.
I'll make the motion. Mary, I'll ride your horse as well as I ride you. I have his horse to take up the quarrel. I have persuaded him to use the devil.
He is as horribly conceited of him. It pants and looks pale as if a bear were at his heels.
Come on, sir, there's no remedy. He will fight with you for oath's sake.
Pray God defend me. A little thing would make me tell them how much I lack of a man. Give ground if you see him furious.
Come, Sir Andrew, there's no remedy. Come on, do it!
If this young gentleman has done offense, I take fault on me. If you offend him, I for him to find
you, sir? Why, what are you?
Antonio! I arrest you at the suit of Duke Orsino.
You mistake me, sir.
No, sir, no, not. I know your favor well. Take him away.
Must obey. What's come to seeking you? I must entreat of you some of that money.
What money, sir? The fair kindness you showed me here. I'll lend you something. My having is not much hold. Half my copper.
Will you deny me now? It's possible that my desert stew can lack persuasion? Oh, heavens themselves!
Come, sir, I pray you, go.
Let me speak a little. This youth that you see here, I snatched one half out of the jaws of death, relieved him with some sanctity of love.
What's that to us? The time goes by. Away.
You have, Sebastian, done good feature shame. In nature there is no blemish but the mind. None can be called deformed but the unkind.
The man goes mad. Away with him. Come, sir.
Lead me on.
Methinks his words do from such passion fly that he believed himself.
Come hither, knight, come hither, Fabian.
He named Sebastian. I, my brother, know, yet living in my glass, even such and so in favor was my brother. And he went still in this fashion, color, ornaments for him, I imitate. Oh, if it prove, tempests are kind and salt waves fresh in love.
A very dishonest, paltry boy. His dishonesty appears in leaving his friend here in necessity and denying him. And for his cowardship, that's Fabian.
A coward, a most devout coward, religious in it.
Slid, I'll after him again and beat him!
You, cuff him soundly, but never draw your sword.
Nay, I will not.
Come, let's see the event.
I dare lay any money 'twill be nothing yet.
Will you make me believe that I have not sent for you?
Go to, you are a foolish fellow.
No, I do not know you, nor am I not sent to you by my lady to bid you come speak with her, nor is your name not Master Cesario, nor this isn't my nose neither. Nothing that is so.
I pray you, venture folly somewhere else.
Vent my folly? He has heard this word of some great man, and now applies it to a fool. Vent my folly. Now, I pray you tell me, what shall I vent to my lady? Shall I vent to her that you aren't coming?
I pray you depart from me. There's money for you. If you tarry longer, I shall give worse payments.
Now, sir, have I met you again? There's money!
Why, there! And there! And there! Are all the people mad, sir?
Now this I will tell my lady straight. I would not be in some of your clothes for 2 pence.
Come on, sir! Hold!
Hey! Let him alone!
I'll have an action of battery against him. You know I struck him first. It is no matter for that.
But go your head!
Come, sir, I will not let you go.
Free from you!
What?
Not offended, dear Cesario. I pray you, my gentle friend, go with me to mine house. You shall not choose but go, do not deny.
What relish is in this? How runs the stream? Or I am mad, or else this is a dream. Let fancy still my sense and lead thee steep. And if you be thus to dream, still let me sleep.
Nay, come, I pray you. Will you be ruled by me?
Madam, I will.
Oh, then say so and so be.
in such a gown?
God bless you, Master Parson.
Kill him, Sir Topus. What ho, I say! Peace in this prison! Who calls there? Sir Topus, the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio, the lunatic.
Sir Topaz, good Sir Topaz. Go to my lady.
Out, hyperbolical fiend! Talk you nothing but of ladies?
Sir Topaz, never was man thus wronged. Good Sir Topaz, do not think I am mad. They have laid me here in hideous darkness.
God! This honest Satan, say you that the house is dark?
As hell, Sir Topaz.
Why, it hath bay windows, and yet complain you of obstruction?
I am not mad, Sir Topaz. I say to you, this house is dark.
I say the only darkness is ignorance.
I am no more mad than you are, Sir Topaz. Make the trial of it in any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildfowl?
That the soul of our grandam might happily inhabit a bird.
What think you of this opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, and no way approve his opinion.
Remain you still in darkness. You shall hold the opinion of Pythagoras' heir. I will allow of your wits.
Very well.
Sir Topaz! Sir Topaz!
My most exquisite Sir Topaz.
You might have done without the beard and gown. He sees you not.
To him in your own voice, and bring me word how you find him. I would we were well rid of this knavery. Come by and by to my chamber.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how thy lady lies.
Fool!
She is unkind pretty.
Fool!
Alas, why is she so?
Fool, I say!
She loves another.
Who calls? Ah.
Good fool. As ever you will deserve well at my hand, help me to a candle, pen, ink, and paper.
Master Malvolio?
Fool, there was never a man so notoriously abused. I'm as well in my wits, fool, as you are.
But as well? Well, you are mad indeed if you be no better in your wits than a fool.
Good fool. Some ink and paper. I tell you, I'm as well in my wits as any man in Illyria.
Well a day you were, sir.
By this hand I am. Good fool. Some ink, paper, and light to convey what I will set down to my lady.
I will help you to it. But tell me true, are you not mad indeed, or do you but counterfeit?
Believe me, I am not. I tell you true.
Nay, I'll never believe a madman till I see his brains. I will fetch you light, paper, and ink.
Fool, I'll requite it in the highest degree.
This is the heir. That is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I do feel it and see it. And though 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus, yet 'tis not madness. But I am ready to distrust mine eyes and wrangle with my reason that persuades me to any other trust but that I am mad. Or else the lady's mad. Yet, if it were so, she could not sway her house, command her followers. But here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine. If you mean well, now go with me and with this holy man into the chantry by. What do you say?
I will follow this good man and go with you. And having sworn truth ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good father, and heaven so shine that they may fairly note this act of mine.
I know you well. Let your lady know I'm here to speak with her and bring her along with you.
Here comes the man, sir. Direct me.
That face is. I do remember well.
Orsino. This is about Antonio, who took the phoenix and her crate from candy. And this is he that did the tiger board. And your young nephew Titus lost his leg. He did me kindness, sir. You on my side. But in the conclusion of strange speech upon me.
Notable pirate, you saltwater thief.
Orsino, noble sir, be pleased that I shake off these names you give me. Antonio never yet was thief or pirate, though I confess on basing ground enough, Orsino's enemy. A witchcraft drew me hither. That most ingrateful boy there by your side, from the rude seas enraged and foamy mouth did I redeem. A wreck past hope he was. His life I gave him, and did thereto add my love, without retention or restraint, all his in dedication. For his sake did I expose myself, pure for his love, into the danger of this adverse town.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before. No interim, not a minute's vacancy. Both day and night did we keep company.
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks in earth. But for you, fellow, your words are madness. 3 months this youth have tended upon me. But more of that anon. Take him aside.
Cesario, you do not keep trust with me.
Gracious, Olivia!
What do you say, Cesario?
Gracious, Olivia!
Good, my lord.
My lord will speak, and my duty hushes me.
If it be aught to the old tune, my lord, it is as fat and fulsome to mine ear as howling after music.
Still so cruel.
Still so constant, my lord.
What? To perverseness? You uncivil lady. Why should I not? Had I the heart to do it, kill what I love. A savage jealousy that sometimes savors nobly. But hear me this. Since you to non-regardance cast my faith, and that I partly know the instrument that screws me from my true place in your favor, live you, the marble-breasted tyrant still. But this, your minion, whom I know you love, and whom by heaven I swear I tender dearly, him will I tear out of that cruel eye, where he sits crowned in his master's spite. Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are right in mischief. I'll sacrifice a lamb that I do love to spite a raven's heart within a dove.
Where goes Cesario?
Here, my love.
I, me, detested. How am I beguiled?
Who does beguile you? Who does do you wrong?
So long? Have you forgot yourself? Call forth the Holy Father.
Come away.
Whither, my lord? Cesario! Husband! Stay! Husband! Can he that deny?
Her husband, sir!
No, my lord, not I!
Oh, Father, Father, I charge you by your reverence here to unfold what you do know has been newly passed between this youth and me.
A contract of eternal bond of love. Confirm my mutual joinder of your hands, attested by the holy close of lips, strengthened by the interchangement of your rings. This what my watch have told me toward my grave I've traveled but 2 hours.
Oh, you dissembling cub! Farewell! And take her. But hear me this. Direct thy feet, or you and I henceforth may never meet.
My lord, I do protest!
For the love of God! A surgeon!
Someone presently to Sir Toby!
What's the matter?
He has broke my head across and has given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb too. For the love of God, your help
has done this, Sir Andrew.
The Duke's gentleman, but Cesario.
My gentleman?
We took him for a coward, but it's the very devil incarnate on flylegs. There he is. You broke my head for nothing, and that I did. I was set on to do it by Sir Toby. Here comes Sir Toby halting. You shall hear more, but if he had not been in drink, he would have tickled you. Othergate said he did.
And now, gentlemen, how's with you?
That's all one. Has hurt me, and there's the end on it. Stop! It's the excursion, sons.
He is drunk, Sir Toby. His eyes were set at 8 in the morning.
Then he's a rogue. I hate a drunken
Away
rogue.
with him. Who hath made this havoc with them?
I'll help, Sir Toby, because we'll be dressed together.
Will you help? An asshead and a coxcomb and a knave. A thin-faced knave. A gull!
Get him to bed, and let his hurt be with you.
I am sorry, madam, I have hurt your kinsman. Throw a strange regard upon me. And by that I do perceive it hath offended you. Pardon me, sweet one.
One face, one voice, one habit, and 2 persons? The natural perspective that is and does not.
Antonio! Oh, my dear Antonio, how the hours flash and tortured me since I have lost you.
Sebastian, are you?
Here is that, Antonio.
How have you made division of yourself?
Most wonderful!
Do I stand there? Never had a brother. Had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges hath devoured. What kin are you to me? What countryman, what name, what parentage?
Of Messalene. Sebastian was my father. Such as Sebastian was my brother too.
Were you a woman, as the rest goes even, I should my tears let fall upon your cheek and say, thrice welcome, drowned Viola. So comes it, lady, you have been mistook. You would have been contracted to a maid. Nor are you therein by my life deceived, you have betrothed both to maid and man.
Be not amazed. Right noble is his blood. If this be so, as yet the glass seems true, I shall have share in this most happy reckoning. Boy, you've said to me 1,000 times, you never shouldst love woman like to me.
All those sayings will I overswear.
Give me your hand, and let me see you in your woman's weeds.
The captain, that to bring me first ashore, hath my maid's garments. He upon some action, is now endurance at Malvolio's suit. Gentlemen, in follower of my lady,
We shall enlarge him. Fetch Malvolio hither. And now, I do bethink me, they say, poor gentleman, he's much distracted. Now, does he fool?
has here writ you a letter.
Open it and read it.
Look to be well edified when the fool delivers the madman.
By the Lord, madam.
How now? Are you mad?
No, madam. I do but read madness. If your ladyship will have it as it ought to be, you must allow force.
Read with your right wits.
But I do, Madonna. But to read my right wits is to read thus.
Read it you, sir.
By the Lord, madam, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. Though you put me into darkness, and given your drunken cousin rule over me, yet have I the benefits of my senses as well as your ladyship. I leave my duty a little unthought of, and speak out of my injury to madly use Malvolio.
is not much of a distraction.
Bring him delivered, Fabian. See him hither. My lord, so please you, these things further thought on, to think me as well a sister as a wife.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you, and for your service done him. And since you called me master for so long, here's my hand. You shall from this time be your master's mistress.
A sister! You are she!
Is this the madman?
Aye, my lord, the same. How now, Malvolio?
Lady, you done me wrong. Notorious wrong.
Aye, Malvolio. No.
Lady, you have. Pray you peruse that letter. You must not now deny it is your hand. Now tell me, with the modesty of honor, why you have given me such clear lights of favor, bade me come smiling and cross-gartered to you, to put on yellow stockings and to frown upon Sir Toby, the lighter people. Why have you suffered me to be imprisoned, kept in a dark house, visited by the priest, and made the most notorious geck and go that e'er invention played on? Tell me why.
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing, but out of question is Maria's hand. And now I do bethink me, 'twas she first told me you were mad.
Good madam, hear me speak. Most freely I confess myself and Toby set this device against Malvolio here, upon some stubborn and uncourteous cards we had conceived against him. Maria writ the letter at Sir Toby's great importance, in recompense whereof he hath married her.
Poor fool, how have they baffled thee?
Well, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrown upon them. I was one in this interlude, sir. One Sir Topus, sir. Do you remember, madam? Why laugh you at such a rascal? And with the whirligig of time brings its revenge.
I'll be revenged on the whole pack of you.
He has been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him and entreat him to a peace. Cesario, come. For so you shall be while you are a man. But when in other habits you are seen, Orsino's mistress and his fancy's queen.
Oh.